Hello dear friends, welcome to day 5 of our challenge. I'm always so happy to be here with you. So let's not take any more time and just let's drop right away into the space that we begin to feel like peaceful sanctuary. A place that is inside of us, that is always available for us to relax in, de-stress, and to create space between the stimulation of the outside world and the real inner peace that is behind everything. It feels like inner peace, but it is really peace that is underlying all our experience. So begin to relax. Start to feel your breath slowing down. Inhale through the nose. Let the breath be longer and deeper. Let the belly rise up like a balloon, and then have the belly coming in on the exhale. And breathe in again, taking your time, filling up the belly, and then breathing out through the nose, letting the belly come in. So see if we could breathe on count to 4. So the whole inhale is long as the count of 4. So as you inhale, keep inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Begin to exhale on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling and then inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just keep going, feeling the breath coming in. As you inhale, counting till 4, and then slowly exhaling, counting till 4 again. So be focused on your breath, relax your body, let the shoulders drop, let the back be straight with the crown reaching up. And allow your breath to drop you deeper and deeper behind the thinking mind, behind the so-called issues, problems and worries, into space of your sacred presence. 1, 2, 3, 4, inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, exhaling. And just keep going. Realize that it's becoming easier for you to drop in. You are beginning to see the value in it. Maybe there is still a little bit of resistance, but you are just keeping yourself going, trusting the process, and that's the important part. It takes time to create a new habit, and in the process of creation of the new habit, there are times it feels like there is resistance, there is dislike of it, there are actually excuses, very specific excuses and justifications. So let these thoughts pass through, stay connected to the inner knowing. There is a different way you feel when you listen to the voice of love, inviting you to relax, to be still, to let go. And then there is the louder voice of the conditioned self telling you you should be doing something else, or this doesn't make sense, or you don't need it. There are other more important things. You begin to feel the truth in one voice and the trick in the other. So just keep breathing, relaxing, about 3 more rounds. And then releasing this counting breath to your regular breathing, feeling already more relaxed. And bringing your hands in front of your chest into prayer position. Joining me for one chant of Om, either loud or just quietly or even mentally in your mind. Let's inhale together. Release the hands and remind of our intention to be led from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from the time-bound consciousness to the timeless state of being. And so it is. You may gently open your eyes. You might stretch your legs in front of you, moving the feet and toes, rolling a little bit. Pointing toes forward, pointing toes up, and then toes toward you. Stretching the back of your legs, reaching up through the crown, chest forward, shoulders down. Feeling 90 degrees between legs and back. And then releasing the feet, relaxing for a moment. And then bending the knees, bringing feet to one side, and just coming on all four. So you are on your hands and knees. And just begin to engage the spine, opening the spine. So as you inhale, begin to lower the belly, lift the head, let the throat come forward, sticking the tailbone out. On the exhale, draw the belly in, lower the head between the arms, press into the palms and arch the back like a cat. Inhale, lowering the belly, lifting head, feel crown up, feel tailbone out. Exhale, drawing belly in, lowering head, feel tailbone in. And just continue at your own pace. Breathing in and out. Next time your head is down, then on the inhale, just come back to neutral position. Feel the palms on the floor, begin to lower the hips down, coming into child pose. Really feel the sit bones and the tailbone dropping down, and then lowering your belly and chest on the thighs or slightly between. Folding arms with hands on top of one another or hands slightly away, and lowering the head with the forehead touching the ground. Or having one fist on top of the other, lowering the head on the fist if you need little elevation. And just breathe into the space of your pelvis, low back, rib cage. Feel your breath. Feel your body enjoying this surrender. Slowly coming to table position on all four. If you have issues with your wrists, if your wrists cannot bend, you can be on your fists. So you can be a little bit more elevated on your fists. Now, extending now the right leg behind you, toes are touching the ground, pressing back through the heel. Feel the stretch fully in your leg. Now when you're ready, lifting the leg to hip height and reaching away through the heel. Now you are still pressing down through the palms, reaching away through the heel. And now you may stay here, or if available, shift your hands to your right hand and extend forward through the right arm, palm in or palm down. So you're reaching away through the heel, reaching forward through the fingers of the left arm. Now draw the belly in, feel the low back coming in, looking down on the ground so the neck is aligned with the spine. Taking a couple more breaths. So you breathe in through the spinal column, really extending the spine as the heel is reaching away and the fingers reaching forward. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, hand down, knee down. Lifting the right hand, doing a couple circles. Pausing for a moment, then stretching now the left leg, toes on the ground, pressing back through the heel, really extending, feeling the stretch through the calf. And when ready, lifting the leg, hip height, reaching away through the heel, extending the spine through the tailbone. Breathing into it. And then shifting your weight into your left hand more if that's available. And then reaching forward through the right arm, drawing the belly in. And breathing into your spine. Let the breath cleanse the spine. Looking down on the ground with your face so neck is aligned with the spine. Couple more breaths. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, hand down. Lifting the left hand, doing couple circles for the wrist. Now see if you could separate the knees as wide as your mat, or if you're on blanket, just wide separation. Lowering the buttocks to the heels. Now see if you could slide your hands and arms in front of you, really lowering the belly and chest down. The chest may even come all the way down. Arms are extending away, so the elbows, shoulders, armpit, sides of the body fully stretched. The forehead can touch the ground. Feeling the stretch in different areas of your body. Now letting the elbows bend, drawing the arms toward you, placing hands on top of one another, lowering the forehead down on the upper hand, and just dropping the tailbone a little bit more toward the heels and relaxing here. Just let go into the stretch. You are aware of sensations in your body. There is noticing some pull and tagging, but there is no commenting on it. There is just simple noticing. Remember, we are noticing sensations, noticing breath, noticing thoughts. We are not reacting to them, we are just noticing. Slowly coming to table position again on all four. And this time curling the toes under, preparing for downward dog. Lifting the hips, pressing back through the hip creases, lowering the heels down, head is between the arms. And feeling the stretch in your arms as the palms are pressing down and away. Stretch through the spine from neck to tailbone and through sit bones down to heels. Now you may pedal one knee, lowering the other heel, then doing it on the other leg. And then again full downward dog here. Couple more breaths. Feel the stretch fully. And then begin to walk hands and feet toward one another. Remember, if you are in a situation that you can't do some stretches, stay in one position and just do them mentally as you hear my guidance. Now you're rounding the back and you're coming into standing. Standing up, separating feet slightly, rolling shoulders back, closing the eyes. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just be in with this very moment, feeling planted on the ground through your feet, and feeling your legs, spine, back, shoulders, and your breath. So we are disengaging from the mind, bringing our focus to the body. Not the physical body, but the energy body. Sensations are being felt and are being released as we allow them to simply pass through. Stepping your feet together when you're ready, big toes touching, heels slightly separated, or you can have a little more separation if you need to. Hands in front of the chest, looking straight ahead. You can close your eyes also. Inhaling, bringing the arms up, interlacing fingers in temple as you reach up, reaching up. So now you want to bring this is the tailbone, you want to bring it in, firm the buttocks and the inner thighs, the belly comes in, the lower part of the rib cage drops in, and chest comes forward. So you are standing in a powerful mountain. Close the eyes down and keep reaching up, feeling feet grounded, following extension through legs, spine, to the arms and fingers. Arms next to the ears, shoulders are lifted up, but at some point let them drop, keeping the arms straight, but just not pulling on the shoulder joints as much. And recall the quality of the mountain that you have inside of you. Steady, calm, peaceful, non-reactive. Being okay with what is. No matter what kind of weather is around the mountain, nothing changes. So stay anchored in that steadiness of the mountain within you. Trusting life. Inhale, reach up, exhale, palms together, bringing the hands down through the middle of the body, releasing shoulders and arms on the side of the body, rolling shoulders back and let go. Take a deep breath in, release with a sigh. And you can't miss sensation that are rushing down from the shoulders through the arms to hands, palms and fingers. Just notice and stay available to it. Let go. Opening the eyes, separating feet hip distance apart, preparing for standing squat. So standing squat, I stand sideways for you, is starting again with the feet separated, toes forward. Inhale, the arms in front of you, palms down. Now shoulders and arms are relaxed, there is no tension. Chest is forward. Inhale fully, and as you exhale, begin to lower the hips like you're about to sit in a chair. So we're not going to a low squat, we are keeping the low back, the pelvis and sacrum aligned with the spine. So lowering down, lowering until you are able to shift your weight all to the heels. So you can lift up the toes of the ground to see you are in your heels. And then just bring the toes down for support and stay here, feeling sensation in the back of your legs and glutes. So shoulders relaxed, chest forward, crown up. You can close your eyes, see if maybe you can lower even more. And then breathing in through the nose and breathing out through pursed lips like you're blowing through a coffee straw. So the exhale is longer than the inhale naturally. Releasing hot energy from the body. Any emotion that is heated, frustration, anger, irritation, impatience. Sometimes lowering the buttocks down a little more after a few breaths. Two more. Inhale, pressing into the feet, lifting up. Exhale, release the arms. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. Staying available to the sensations, especially in the back of your legs. A powerful purification is going on. Just feel yourself releasing that which no longer serves you. Right now. Bringing the feet together, big toes touching again, hands in front of your chest, looking straight ahead. Inhale the arms up, interlace fingers in temple, reaching up through the arms. Draw the belly in, bring the tailbone in. Inhale again, exhale, press your right hip to the right, the upper body goes to the left. Feel the hip pressing out and feel the side of the body through the arms and fingers extending to the opposite side. So your hip to the right, arms, fingers to the left, and you feel the stretch in between on the side of your body. Guide your breath there. Inhaling yourself back to center, pausing for a moment, staying connected. Inhale, reach up, exhale. Left hip to the left, the upper body goes to the right. Your left hip is reaching to the left, the upper body extending to the right. Again, the extension is active. You're reaching away through the fingers. Now feeling the side of the body stretching, feeling your oblique, side of the ribs, under the arm, and breathing into these areas, releasing any holdings and blocks through conscious breath. Inhale yourself back to center. Pause for a moment. Now we begin to move to a little bit of a back bend. If you know you have an issue with your low back, you might not do that. You just stay still. So if you're ready, just inhale. Separate the arms and hands. Well, actually bring them together for this move first. So reaching up through fingers, pressing hips and belly forward. Opening the heart and chest to the sky, and just rounding the back here like somebody standing behind you with a big beach ball on the level of your back, and you're rounding the back over, opening the chest and heart toward the sun. So feel the slight back bend here. Saluting the sun, feeling your heart and lungs open. Inhale, come back to center, separate arms now, and then floating the arms in front of you, rolling shoulders back, bending the knees, and again lowering the hips, and now pressing the hips back and reaching forward through the arms and fingers, keeping the spine straight, hinging at the hips, placing belly and chest on your thighs, and the forehead goes to your knees. Sliding your hands from your calves down to the ankles, keeping forearms and elbows behind the calves if that's available. Pressing into your feet, lifting the buttocks up, feeling the stretch fully. Feel the feet pressing down and reaching up through sit bones, head comes toward the knees a little more, keeping the low belly in contact with the upper thighs. Couple more breaths. Separating the arms and letting them drop, bending the knees a little more, maybe swaying from side to side. Bending knees even more, hands on the ground, coming onto your knees. So you can come onto your knees or you can sit in cross-legged position. If you're on your knees, place your hands on the thighs, roll the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just feel the heat in your body. Feel your breath, your heartbeat. Feel energy moving, sense of aliveness. And rest in the peaceful space, your sacred presence that is aware of all the rest, sensations, feelings, thoughts, emotions, anchored in your sacred presence. Shifting hips to one side, bringing legs to cross-legged position. Some of you might be in it already. And just sitting with hands on the knees, making sure we are incorporating a twist in the spine. So now, simply taking your right hand to the left knee, left arm and hand behind you, touching the ground. You already know the stretch, pressing down through the fingers, reaching up through the spine and the crown, breathing through the spine. Inhaling again, and on the exhale, see if you can go further by using your right hand on the left knee, taking you deeper into the stretch, moving more to the left for a couple of breaths at least. Inhale again, exhale, return back to center, pause for a moment, take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. Now, relax and feel what's there, no commentary, just empty space of sacred presence. Taking left hand as you inhale on the right knee, turning to the right and bringing hand behind the low back, pressing into fingers or the palm, but rather fingers. Inhale, reach up, feel the chest forward, crown up. Keep your breath going. Now feel your left hand on the right knee. Inhale fully, and on the exhale, see if you can twist a little more to the right. And just breathe, opening different areas throughout the back. Wherever you feel it the most, just guide your breath right there into that particular area as you have it in your awareness. Inhale again, exhale, slowly coming back to center, rolling shoulders back a couple times, forward, up, down, twisting, moving in any way you like. Take a deep breath in, let go with a sigh. And just letting everything dissolve, letting everything drop. You may choose to stay sitting as you are, or you may choose to be laying down for our final relaxation. So feel in your body as it is, laying or sitting down, feeling energies flowing unimpeded through your channels. Blocks and tension have been released through your conscious stretching and breathing. You're reconnecting to your sacred presence, activated your innate healing mechanism. So right now, as you are in a space of relaxation, let that innate healing do its work. You simply relax. There is no need for any intention or anything to be done. Just rest in the non-doing presence of your being, through which the cosmic intelligence permeates your whole being and facilitates powerful healing shift. let go even more. And just feel the knowing of all is well when you are resting in your sacred presence. There is no need for evidence, no need for guarantees, no need for explanation. There is a simple knowing of all being well as it is. There is a divine flow that is always assuring that our highest good is served. When we allow life to flow with no resistance, with no fear, no anxiety, no controlling, when we simply allow and relax into what is happening, responding accordingly from a place of peace, then life is taking us to wonderful journeys and opportunities. We receive spontaneous healing. Miracles begin to pour into our life as we surrender our need to manage, to do, to control, to be in charge. And we trust life. We allow grace to come in. Grace can only enter through sacred presence. That's where the gateway is. You may choose to stay relaxing a little longer, enjoying this needed bliss, this alignment, this rejuvenation. This return to the real self that is peaceful, secure, loving, always guided, always supported. Or if you feel ready, you may conclude the practice with the final Om. Again, just feel it for yourself. There is no rush, there is just present moment, extending from one moment to the next. Bring your hands in front of your chest into prayer position. You may join me for one chant of Om, or you may use the Om to deepen your relaxation. Let's inhale together. Cultivate your sacred presence. Feel your heart filled with gratitude as you do so. Namaste. Thank you, dear friends, for joining me, and I trust that I will see you soon.